Hey guys, what is going on? It is RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nolan, and in today's video I have got my 1/10 scale Traxxas Summit out. And if you've been following the recent videos with this RC, you know that I swapped it over to brushless. So I did a brushless conversion. I've only tested it one time since I swapped over to brushless, but that was for speed runs. So on 4S, it went 38 miles per hour, and when I ran 6S in it, it went, I think 52 or 51 or something like that. It was pretty fast, and that wasn't even as fast as it could go. It can go faster than that, I can guarantee it. It's just these tires ballooned up way too much. This is kind of like the first bash, like the first test with it. Now I'm only running on 4S, so the biggest thing I'm worried about is ruining the differentials, especially running on 6S. So that's why we're starting off on 4S. Holds up on 4S. We'll see. Maybe I'll run on 6S. And there's one other thing I totally forgot, guys. I didn't even put this out on video, and I totally forgot to tell you guys. I put the ProLine body mount system on, so it's clipless. Only bad thing is I had to remove the little exo cage piece that went from here to here, and the other piece that went from here to here, because those grub screws that this screws onto were not long enough that I could keep them, and then also screw down these little ProLine nuts, which is the thing I didn't like. So, but I did put that on. I didn't show that in a video because I've done two other videos on the ProLine body mount system, the clipless body mount system. One on my Traxxas Slash 4x4 and then the other on the Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive, aka the cheapest Traxxas Slash project. It's basically the same thing. They're all basically the same, but this is for the Traxxas Summit. And one of these, I think it's this one of these is already stripped out, where it's actually pulling the grub screw out of the post, rather than, yeah, this is the one right here. So when I pull this out, you're gonna see what I mean. It's pulling the grub screw out of the post rather than it's supposed to be the nut that's spinning off of the grub screw. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it'll still work. But I'm gonna get the body off and show you the power system and just give you a little refresher if you don't remember, or if this is your first time here. I'm gonna give you a little refresher on what I'm running in this RC. It's a pretty clean setup, I have to say. This one did the same thing. So the two back ones both just unscrewed right out of the post for some reason. Well, let's get the body off. Don't want to lose any of those. But here's the system I'm running, guys. And basically, it is the same system that's in a stock Traxxas Revo 2.0. So this right here is the VXL 6S ESC. And this is the 2200 kV Valenian motor. Now, this is the exact same size as the Traxxas Revo. Actually, it uses basically the exact same chassis. Has the exact same type of battery trays that open up on the sides. And these are the packs I'm going to be running today, guys. They are 6200 milliamp, 70C discharge rate, 2-cell packs. We're going to do a little bit of crawling, maybe a little bit of high-speed stuff if I find some spots where we can go a little bit faster. But I'm hoping that it can still crawl pretty good, because keep in mind, this is a centerless brushless setup. So a centered brushless setup would have been a much better idea for slow crawling. But I did a small test of it crawling after installing the system, and I was pretty impressed. Now, I didn't do like a long trail video or anything going out on the trails, but I just did a little bit of like climbing, and it didn't seem to have too bad a cogging. It seemed to go pretty smooth at low RPM with just giving it the lightest throttle. The other thing is, I believe this one's running a 17-tooth pinion and a 62-tooth spur gear. So a stock spur gear is 68, so we're down 6 teeth on the spur gear, and a stock pinion gear is 14 tooth, so we're up 3 teeth on the pinion gear, and that's also a steel spur gear I have installed in this. So let me go ahead, get it hooked up, and we're gonna jump right in this video. Here we go, guys. I got it all hooked up. Look at those lights. That's stock on a Traxxas Summit, by the way. If you're not familiar with the Summit platform, comes stock with these headlights that are in the bumper, which I think is pretty darn sweet. But we're just gonna test it out and see how she does. Climb it around. There's a lot of bugs down here, though. Maybe we can climb it up out of this. Ooh, this is pretty, there's a lot of roots up in there. Ooh, one of the wheels got caught up. Oh, we're out. Crap. We gotta jump down here. Maybe it's gonna be better if we don't try climbing up that and go elsewhere, down that way. I'm getting all caught up in roots. bring her through here. Yeah, probably the worst thing about the Summit is the steering is so sluggish. The servo saver in this is way too weak. That's the biggest problem. That's where a lot of the issue stems from. Right now, guys, all of the differentials are unlocked. If I can make it over this without getting hung up on the belly right here. Maybe a little bit of throttle. Ooh, that didn't go where I wanted it to go. Nice, there we go. But yeah, it's getting caught up in a bunch of stuff. These are all bugs, do you see all that? These are all like, I need to get out of here before I get all bit up by freaking mosquitoes. All right, guys, we're gonna run out here a little bit. I think I'm having a bit of an issue. My front locker is disengaging, but my rear is not. I can't get my rear locker to disengage because when I put it on its side, like this, that one I can hold that, and that one's spinning, so that tells me that diff is open right now. But this one right here, I can't do that, and it should be completely unlocked right now. So it should be unlocked, but it's not. Yeah, the rear's not unlocking, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll mess with it when I get home, but let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of speed, show off its I can tell you this thing was not meant to go fast, the Summit. You can just tell. It's not a handling machine, that's for sure. The other thing is I'm wondering, will the differentials hold up to this kind of power? I'm just running on 4S right now, by the way, guys. Ooh. That did not sound good. Ooh, we might already have an issue with this thing, guys. Yep, I think we have an issue with this thing. I think I already did something to the rear differential. Yep, something's not right. We might have lost rear drive already. Let's see what gave. Ooh, I already broke. Holy smokes, I actually broke my rear bumper mount. So I need a new rear bumper mount. Probably gonna go with an RPM one, because that's highly unfortunate that broke. But for some reason, we have lost rear drive. No, we still got rear drive. Yeah, there's something going on with this diff. Look at that, that shouldn't be doing that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because this differential could not take 4S, and I've been told it can take 4S, but 6S was debatable. It was questionable whether or not this thing could take 6S, but I was surprised that it already possibly blew up my diff on 4S. That's pretty disappointing. Not gonna lie to you guys. I think we probably broke the pin within this side, maybe. The pin that, I'm assuming there's a pin or something. I don't think the diff, but then again, it sounded like there was like a grinding noise. So let's see again. Let's try this out again. Right now, all the diffs should be unlocked. Nope. Well, guys, first bashing session with the Summit did not go well. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Do they make some aftermarket diffs that are better than the stock ones? Because I'm assuming something with the differential and pinion gears messed up in that rear differential. Gosh, that's disappointing, guys. Yeah, and she can't steer because the front diff is locked. why not just run her until she breaks at this point? She's already basically broken. We already did something to the rear differential, so why not just keep on? It feels like it's powering the one rear wheel though. Like it is. It's sending power to that one rear wheel. The right one, the rear passenger wheel, it's sending power to. It's not sending power to the rear driver's side. So this one right here, it's not powering at all. Hence why as soon as I try to give it power, it slides out. Like, ooh, that did not sound good. Here, powering it. Yeah, she ain't right, guys. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to go brushless with the Summit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And she's done. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. I'm pretty disappointed, but maybe it's my own fault. Maybe I shouldn't have been driving around with that. Oh, well here, okay, we broke the actual drive shaft. So the rear drive shaft is broken. But, so it just tore. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just broke the axle or the pin for the U-joint right out of the plastic. It just tore right through the plastic. It couldn't take that kind of torque on this side. Wow, and I'm only running on 4S, guys. I was not anticipating it to get destroyed on 4S like this. I didn't feel like I was even going that hard on it. Like, I mean, I was pushing a little bit. I was doing a few full throttle launches, I guess, but it didn't hold up as well as I would have thought. But if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you guys in another video. We'll get her back up and running. We'll figure something out. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what I should do. Better differentials, diff gears, and pinion gears. That's probably a must. We'll see if the pinion and the spur are still in good shape. I don't know. Time will tell. Oh. Bummer. Well, if any of you guys do run a brushless Summit, let me know what your setup is, and you know, maybe I was too hard on it. Maybe I can't be this hard on it. I knew it was never set up to be a basher, but that was pretty disappointing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just did a little bit of crawling, which it didn't do as well as I thought it was gonna do crawling, but it got caught up in a ton of like roots and weeds. So that was more the issue than anything. But as soon as I started driving around here in the grass, I did maybe a few 3/4, maybe full throttle like launches. Maybe not even from a stop though, like from a rolling start to do a wheelie, and it clearly destroyed something. So rear diff, I'd say, is done. I'll have to investigate, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, going to have to replace the rear bumper mount probably with RPM. RPM, I assume, makes a rear one, because that shouldn't have broken. And it's a warm day too. It's like 90 degrees out almost. That should not have broken in this warm of weather. I somersaulted it a few times through here. Maybe I did it onto the cement right there of the path, because that should not, the plastic should be more flexible than that. But kind of bummed out, guys. But anyway, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and I'll make sure to get you guys some more content with this machine. Take it easy, guys.